Hello and welcome, George Spicer, to some science with Mr Rolland. So last video I looked at how to plant and grow your own potatoes. Now in year 5 we looked at the life cycle of a plant. All plants start off with a little seed, and that's what started here. And as you can see now with this broccoli, it's beginning to grow little shoots. And those little shoots will begin in plants to grow into the adult plant, such as this tulip here. Now on this tulip you can see the stem of the plant, the leaves and the flower, and the stem's primarily green. But as with older bigger plants, such as this tree here, it begins to go brown. Now what are the parts of a plant? What are the functions of these different parts? Well, with this drawing here, we can see that each plant has roots, and that is the foundation of the plant. This anchors the plant into the soil, but it doesn't just anchor the plant into the soil. It gets vital nutrients and water from the ground in order to help the plant survive. So when it gets that water, what happens next? Well, once the shoot grows and it begins to develop into a plant, like with our tulip, the water will travel up the stem. That's the main support of the plant. Now, the stem has two main functions. First, to travel the water up to different parts of the plant. The second, to support the plant, to help it stand. We then have the leaves and the flower and branches, which the leaves may grow off. Now, the function of the branches, which are often green on smaller plants such as this, is they have chlorophyll in. Now this helps prepare food, okay? That's one of your key words, chlorophyll. This helps prepare food and send it around the plant to the leaves and to the flower. Then you have, on the leaves, you have stomata. And these are tiny little holes that plants take in air and give out air, because we know plants produce oxygen that helps us to breathe. Now, what I want to know, and this is your little challenge, in my classroom I have a cactus. Now cactus grow in quite harsh conditions. When I say harsh, in deserts where you don't often get rain. Now we all know that plants need water to survive, and if you look at my plant here, one of the main things I said the roots do is take up water. But with a cactus, it doesn't seem to have lots of leaves, it doesn't seem to have lots of different flowers. The majority of cactuses just have one thick stem-like body with spikes coming off. Now the spikes are to protect against humans and against animals, so that the actual plant itself doesn't get damaged. But how do they have water? How does it survive? That is your homework. I want you to see if you can research how a cactus can survive in an area that gets hardly any water. Thank you very much, and we'll have more science to come.